Hey everyone, hope you're well. This is my thank you video for 10,000 subscribers. Just lost for words, you know. So, and I just wanted to really say thank you so much for all the support. Don't know what to think anymore. You know, the love is kind of overwhelming these days. But anyway, enough of my emotional side. I want to basically share what I'm going to be doing next for my YouTube channel. So basically what I'm working on literally as we speak is I'm making my next power leveling guide, which will be for Culinarian, because that's the one that's been asked for the most. And as well, I've been working on my new crafting series on Ori. So if I quickly show you that. So this is obviously my, let me zoom in, my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Mithrie. And what I've been working on these days are these new player crafting guides. Now these guides, these new player crafting ones, are aimed at people who are alone, let's say, or are new to the game. You don't have anyone that can just power level you as well, or regardless of whether you do or not, the sort of people who just want to do it themselves, you know. So it doesn't always have to be about having someone to power level you. You might just want to do it yourself. So far I've made the guides for level 1 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, and I will obviously be working on the 15 to 20 next. And the way that these videos are structured is that I talk about what I'm crafting, how I'm crafting it, any rotations and so on during the video, and then here in the description I'm talking about the approach I'm taking for those 5 levels. So any advice, any hints, anything that can help boost you along the way. So that's what these guides are aimed at. Now I also have my power leveling guides, which I've been working on. So I made one or two of them actually already. One for level worker and one for weaver. And like I said, Culinarian coming up next. And this is simply a purely high quality turn-ins for leave quests, get 1 to 50 as quickly as you possibly can sort of videos, and which leaves I do, and what materials are needed, where they're turned in, and so on. And again, if you don't want to watch the entire video, because some of the videos are quite long, then you could just read the description of the video to find all the information you need. And there's also time shortcuts that will take you directly to that point in the video where these leaves are covered from. And the commonly asked questions I get, especially about sometimes in Hawthorne Hut in East Shroud, is you might have a situation where there's a leave on this list which is just not available on your leave list. And the way to get around that is to make sure at the destination, so where you have here, for example, Camp Drybone, Quarry Mill, Costa del Sol, and so on, that you've done at least one leave quest, that you've unlocked the leave quest in that town. If you haven't done them one leave quest before in that town ever, then these leaves will not appear. That's the point. So that's a commonly asked question I get all the time. And generally I'm still doing my live stream at twitch.tv/Mithrie, which you can tune in most days at 8 PM UK, 3 PM Eastern, noon Pacific time. And I also get certain questions quite a lot, so let me cover the most asked questions, which I will obviously summarize in the description of the video as well. So I have made this Heaven's Ward prep guide, which is my advice about what to do to prepare for the expansion. It's just my opinion, you know, it's not the law. You know, it's like you take from it what you like, and hopefully it'll be helpful for you. Just my opinion based on my experience with MMOs over the last 10 years about best things to prepare in terms of preparing for the expansion. And also as well, probably the most commonly asked question I get all the time, like all the time, is how do I get my bags to all display at the same time? So let me show you what I mean. So in the game you can display all of your bags. So rather than it being tabbed, you can have all 4 of them display at the same time. The same for your retainers. And the way you do that, you go to, I think it's character configuration, you go to character, and then you see here inventory interface, retainer inventory interface, expanded. So if we switch it back to normal and I apply that, then it will be the standard sort of tabbed mode as you have when you first start the game, whereas you can just change this right here to expanded. So like I said, character configuration, character inventory settings right here, apply, and then it will display them all at once, making it much easier to see everything at once. So I just wanted to say again, thank you very much, guys, for the 10,000 subscribers. It's just insane, you know. It's one of those things, like when you start out as a YouTuber or live stream or whatever, it's one of those first targets which you just, it's kind of, you know, some people, you might even doubt yourself. You might think, oh, I'll never get that many, oh my god, he's so popular. But it's just like, I remember when my channel was blank and I had one video and about 10 views. I remember the beginning. So to go from there until now, I couldn't have done it without you guys. I really couldn't have. So I really appreciate all the support and all of the feedback, because I live from the feedback as well. So if you have any feedback, any questions, any suggestions, anything at all, if you think there's a better way I could do something, then please just keep letting me know. The best way is to just comment on the videos, and I do read every comment on my videos. Thankfully, my channel is not so big. I can still keep on top of the comments. I can still read everything for now, at least. If that changes, then of course I will try and put some other systems in place to allow you to keep giving the feedback so I can read them. But for now, it's still the same old. So really, guys, thank you very much. And you know, I'll see you in the live stream. And also as well, on the 21st of April, I've been invited onto State of the Realm, which is Mr. Happy's podcast, and we're going to be talking about crafting going into the expansion. So if you like what I do and like my guides and so on, then be sure to check out the podcast. It will be another chance for me to share my experience of crafting with the community and give my advice going forward. I mean, I've already given my advice in most of my videos, but just to make it clear to people who might not even have looked at crafting before, I'll try and give a good introduction to crafting and why I love it so much and the advantages it brings to you. So if you go into that side of things. So anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I guess next step, 100,000 subscribers in my dreams. But the thing is like, as long as you keep it in your mind, this is what I want to achieve, you will get there, guys. So just keep it in your mind. I want to achieve this, and you will get there as long as you work towards it. So I will see you in Eorzea. I will see you on my YouTube channel. I'll see you on the live stream on Twitch. And that's it. So, bye-bye.